Welcome to Talalal's kitchen. I, Chef Pal, today will be showing you how to make a Mexican delicacy, which is one dish meal, which is called burrito bowl. So first, to make the rice, we'll heat some oil in a broad non-stick pan. Make sure it's nice and hot before you start putting the remaining ingredients. So till the oil is getting hot enough, I would like to tell you something. What exactly is a burrito bowl? I'm going to be layering it with some rice, some refried beans, some uncooked salsa, sour cream and loads of chips. So the first step for that would be, as I said, to make the rice. Our oil is also now hot enough. To this we'll add some finely chopped garlic. This recipe does require a little chopping and a little preparations to do, but trust me, it's like a one meal dish. You don't need to make anything then. We'll saute this on a medium flame for a few seconds. To this, we'll add some chili flakes. You can always add chili flakes later, but I prefer to add it first. To this, we'll add some onions. And we'll saute this on a medium flame for 1 minute. The chili flakes, the garlic and the onions is giving just a mouth-watering feeling. To this we'll add lots of colored capsicum. Mexican dishes always require colored capsicum. And we'll saute this on a medium flame for 1 minute. One advice I would like to give you is do not saute the onions and the capsicum for too long. They'll lose that crunch. To this we'll add some boiled corn. You can also add rajma here, but as we're going to be using one layer of refried beans, I prefer adding corn here. We'll saute for a few seconds, because corn and rajma are also the key ingredients in Mexican cuisine. To this we'll add some rice. I've cooked my rice, but make sure that each grain is separate. We'll add a little ketchup. This is just to give moistness. If you want, you can avoid it, but I would say to add it. And salt. I've added little salt while I've cooked the rice, so do not add too much. And we'll cook this on a medium flame for at least 2 minutes. So it's been 2 minutes and our rice is ready. See, as I told you, once the ingredients are ready, to toss it, it's very easy. So now let's proceed to the next step, that is making the refried beans. So again, we're going to cook this refried beans in a broad non-stick pan. For that, I'm going to take some oil, heat it up again. To this, we'll add some finely chopped garlic and some chili flakes. We'll saute it for a few seconds. We'll add some finely chopped spring onion whites and greens. You can add regular onions, but the taste of spring onions is just wow. And we'll saute this on a medium flame for 1 minute. To this, I'm going to add some tomatoes. And we'll cook this on a medium flame for 2 minutes. While you're cooking, just slightly start mashing the tomatoes. And it'll be easier once they're little cooked. See, as you can see, the tomatoes are slightly turning soft, but we'll wait till our 2 minutes are over. So it's been 2 minutes and the tomatoes are completely soft now. We're going to add some tomato ketchup. You can also add a spicy sauce if you wish to. And some soaked, boiled and coarsely mashed rajma. Little chili powder. This is optional again. Salt. And little water. And we'll cook this on a medium flame for at least 2 minutes. Make sure you stir it occasionally. If you feel that the refried beans are a little dry, you can always add little water. So our refried beans are also ready. So now let's proceed to our next step in making the sour cream. So here for the sour cream, I've taken some hung curds. As you can see, it is nice and thick, like a chakka. It's very important to use such chakka dahi because if you're going to use those thin curds, the sour cream is all going to be thin and not nice. So make sure that the curds that you use is chakka dahi, as you say, hung curds. To this, we'll add some lemon juice. Sour cream, as you know, is little sour. We'll add some salt and some pepper powder. And now all we have to do is mix it well. And it has been mixed well. Before we proceed to the next step of the uncooked salsa, I would like to tell you. Now the lemon juice will always depend upon how sour your curds are. I've used fresh curds, but if your curds are a little khatta already, make sure you add little by little lemon juice. Otherwise the sour cream is going to be very, very khatta. See, it's nice and thick. We'll put this in the fridge. Till then, let's go ahead and make the uncooked salsa. So we'll add some tomatoes in a big bowl, onions, chili flakes. You can also add finely chopped green chilies here, but I prefer to add chili flakes. Little coriander, this is optional, and salt. And we will mix this well. And also while you're mixing it, make sure that you're lightly mashing it all the time. We want the juiciness coming from the tomatoes. See, it has been mashed well, as you can see, and there's little juice, as you can see as well. This is what we need and it's very, very important. So now all we have to do is start assembling it. As the name suggests, burrito bowl, I'm going to be layering this in a bowl, and this is for one serving. As I said, it's a one dish meal. So first we'll put some rice. And I would suggest always take a transparent bowl like that so your layers are seen. Rice will always be in more quantity compared to the other ingredients. And now we are just going to press it like this, tightly with the help of a spoon. And make sure you make this in a serving bowl because you're just going to serve this directly to your guest. And I would like to tell you that you can keep all these things ready before your guests arrive, but just make sure that your uncooked salsa and the sour cream is in the fridge. Then all you have to do is heat it up really well and start assembling it. I make this for parties a lot and everybody just relishes it. To this we'll add some refried beans. See, you can see the steam coming out. It has to be hot. And again, lightly press it. Some sour cream, some uncooked salsa, nowadays burrito bowl is so popular in all Mexican restaurants. Some finely chopped spring onion, whites and greens. Do not miss this ingredient. It gives that amazing flavor. Some cheese, and finally some coarsely crushed nacho chips. This gives a nice crunch, and this is just for some style. I would like to tell you something. If you have little refried beans left, some uncooked salsa left, a little sour cream left, always put it on the table. Some might require something extra. So do not worry if little is here and there extra. So enjoy this bowl. In the same way, make 3 more servings and relish every bite of it. And be ready to share your recipe because everybody is going to just ask for it. Bye.
Download the Tarla Dalal app on your Apple and Android devices. Follow us on the Facebook and tarladalal.com. If you enjoy our recipes, click like. To see more of my recipes, click here. Please share your comments. I would love to hear them. I'm waiting for them.